Hi, this is not a game dev log, and we are in the turtle pack with a horse cricket start. The horse is not a very strong pet typically, but if you have this specific start, it's very strong. And it made me think of a little challenge for myself. Why not buy only summon pets or summon enabler pets like the horse? And let's see if it's strong enough to get to 10 wins. This challenge was just made up on the spot because I had this start. I think this was the point I thought of it because look at this. We get 4 crickets and 2 horses, so we are a very strong turn 2 team. There are, of course, are no specific rules, but I'm not going to buy any scalers, basically only summon pets. So pets that do summon themselves or have a specific summon synergy. So dog counts to me because the dog in its current state, which is already for a long time, is really just a summon pet as well. It will get very strong as long as you have pets summon in front of it. And it also is a little bit of buy sell. And as you can see here, it also surprised me back then. I still have against all packs on. Not sure if that's going to be an advantage or not. There are probably people who know this better than me. In this case, it clearly isn't. And especially the sea turtle is much better summon support than the horse. We do an even tier level, and luckily, of course, you also need a little bit of luck. We level up into a sheep. So now we get rid of the spider. We have get rid of the cricket. We have 2 spiders and a sheep. And of course, you know, a spider can also become a sheep. Broken mirror, that's kind of fitting to me because this is not a mirror match. We are playing different packs. But we easily win here. As you can see, the dog can get insanely big with this amount of summons. So let's see, what are we looking for with the level up? Well, not these two. So now we just bring in a cricket again. So we now have the level 1 cricket in this turn just to get another dog trigger. And we face a star pack. So I think now we face the whole bunch. No, we didn't see a golden pack. They are very rare as well. And of course they have the perfect counter, but still dog is strong even at level 1. So I think the only way to win this challenge is to win early. So it's all tempo, and that's a good thing with horse and dog, that you also on buy get some temp steps. So we gotta keep cycling and keep combining, so we optimize all those temp stats. Here we see that our dog currently gets to 15-8 with a garlic. That's enough to beat this team. So what are we looking for? Well, more dogs could be nice, at least if we get level 2. And of course deer. Is that the highest tier summon pet? Of course we can go into rooster, we can go into fly even, which is a bit of a weird one, but would still count. But deer overall a very strong pet that you can always bring in, even with the slight nerf to the boss. Are we strong enough to beat this jump team with Ambrosia? We are. So I did not see that coming, to be honest. So we get deer, and of course at some point we sadly do have to get rid of our horse who did so good work for us. So we are going to buy some cans. I think I even skipped one earlier because I didn't think that far ahead, but cans are a good way to scale for a challenge like this. But double deer should be very strong, but this is dangerous because we can just get sniped before we do anything. And here we also just feeding the Minotaur. I don't think this is going to be a very nice run. We just keep feeding, and even though our dog gets very big, this Minotaur gets way bigger. So that's a win for Unipack. Here we buy 2 cans, not 2 cans, because that's not a summon pet and it's not in pack 2. We get to the level 2 sheep. I even missed what we got for the level up, but I didn't think it was anything useful. So not an overall strong turn, but maybe we can still win against this very weak last half of a team. And we do. So we are on 7 wins. So we are quite nicely on our way at turn 10. And we find, of course, a staple summon support, the turkey. Also nerfed a little bit, but still very strong. And we get the honey for a little bit extra for one more summon. And we face another unicorn team. So it's interesting also to see, if you play against all packs, which pets you are facing. I don't know if that's representative of what gets played and what doesn't get played, or that it's just random spread, but I see a lot of unicorn. I don't see any golden so far, I think. And here we are on 8 wins. Basically, this is going to be the team. Or is it? Are there ways to make it stronger? Well, of course there are, but we gotta keep our tempo. So we don't want to remove anything, as we find a fellow guy, which I think would count for our challenge. So, Stobby, if you also got the 10 wins, let me know. You do beat me here, so that's 9 wins already. Will is just an everything all-round pet, but I think it counts as a summon pet. Here I decide to swap the dog for the shark because it goes on faint. Yeah, it's 3 more triggers than the dog will get. And overall a very strong pet, especially with the cans we bought. It's a very big power spike. Here we do fight a puppy pack. Did we see that one before? They copy our low stats with their butterfly. And I think we're just big enough to beat them. So that's us on 9 wins with only buying summon pets. So you hear some people complain that summon is too strong. Well, maybe it is. So now we just buy some health foods to get around the big stat teams. We freeze some flies, which I don't think we even gonna need. But this is not the last fight, if I remember correctly. And there is our golden our golden pack. This was not thought ahead, but it's funny that they are giving us a little bit of a hard time with their huge snipes. Bam bam, and that's gone. So now we have 1 heart left. This is going to be make it or break it. The fly is too late. A mushroom on a deer is always a good idea. And let's see the last fight play out. Can we win with only buying summon pets and nothing else? Again, some decent stats, I'd say. So it's a really surprising result. I didn't see that coming against those huge stats. Maybe it's just the strength of the garlic. But yeah, let me know what you think of this idea. Thanks for watching.